was confessing to me. He said, one time you were going to preach in Agbo. He said, we dug a hole at Uromi. And we were positioned. They told us that to handle you, we have to be positioned. We were positioned on the road. We dug the hole and we positioned on the road. That as you are coming, we will fire that arrow, cause the person driving to have an issue. And you will enter the spiritual hole. Road is normal. And that is why you see some people, just a little stumble over a stone, a car goes off. Veers off the road. We prepared the hole. He said, but as you were getting close, we monitored, we saw. As you were getting close, we all slept. Spirits, they sleep. Spirits slept. He said they all slept. I have passed. Another one came with a poster. He said, we punctured your eye. Some of you remember the story. We punctured your eye in the poster. So that when you come out physically, you go blind. He said, but we came on the program, we saw you, you were seeing. So we had to go back to check. Another said, another one, I think it was Zuru Women program. As the women were having their convention, Reverend Kisley came to me and said, somebody is confessing outside. Most of you may remember that. And I said, why should she confess? Let her confess. I don't enjoy people who confess. People come on the altar and they are confessing. To me, you should come to the altar and tell us what God is doing. Don't come and tell us, I wanted to kill. It's bad news. Don't tell us. Because sometimes when people leave confession, some live with fear. It awakens the consciousness of the devil. So I said, don't confess privately. What was the confession? She said in that coven, they asked a question, who will go? And she said, I am in that town. I'm in Auchi. Huh? And she was a member. He said, so I am close to this man that we are seeing on this mirror. Send me. She came and she said to me physically, she looked at me and said, I want you to help me take care of my children, blah, 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 blah. I said, no problem. When she was going, I said, the gates of heaven is open for you, madam. Don't allow the devil to take you. He said, nothing do me. I said, don't allow the devil. She left. And she was in the church for 2 years. Every service she will give me a head to touch, I will touch. Normally, one they loaded her head very well that if I touch her, I will go mad. I touch her. The last one that broke the Maccabees back, she was filled with preparation of satanic powers. And she came to the altar. Women know what I'm talking about. She came to the altar, loaded, looked me in the eyes, and she said, and God told me, touch her. So she did that, her lips were moving. My lips was moving also. I touched her. The sickness was so critical. Women here know what I'm talking about. Hospitals rejected her. She came back and she said, I need to confess. After confessing, she died. I am here to announce the year 2012. From this day, as we enter 1st of October tomorrow, Mandalaba, as Nigeria enters independence, I see you getting your own independence. Anyone sent to kill you, that death will backfire. Anyone sent to kill you, that death will backfire. I said the death will backfire. I said the death will backfire. The death will backfire. The death will backfire. If it backfire on them, you shall not die, but you shall live to declare the works of God. I say you shall live to declare the works of God. I say you shall live to declare the works of God. I say you shall live to declare the works of God. I say you shall live to declare the works of God.